across our arm at the D-Day Centre.
She was doing. We come down this way, didn't we?
Yeah.
So. Yeah, you can't pre-book, so it's one of these. It depends on how many other people are there. Dogs are allowed.
Oh, I think the back door's slightly open here. Up.
Oh yeah, D-Day Centre.
I think it's here. There's a Jeep there. Can't really tell. There's a blooming truck here.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. I think they're going in there as well, probably.
Yeah.
There's a P here.
Yeah, plenty of spaces here.
You can do battle with yet another ticket machine.
Probably a different app again. Some piece of hardware, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's thousands of these. That one has got a little ding in it. Hit by something. Reef.
Another ding at the front.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the front of the turret. They were so tall, these Shermans, because they had radial engines in them, and the only way they could make them was making them taller, which obviously made them a bit more vulnerable because they stood out.
Yeah, yeah.
Peered over the hedges. But then it gave them a bit of an advantage, I suppose, seeing where they were going.
It's a rusty old engine.
Rusty old... so that was a 9-cylinder air-cooled radial engine built by Wright Aeronautical, Curtiss Wright. So they were aircraft engines, basically.
All right.
Sorry?
I said, all right.
Yeah. Right, you want to give it a go then?
Yep. Concession 7. Be us.
£7 for us. Wonderful smell of old oil. We haven't got a Spitfire up here. Absolutely crammed in here. Pops, what's going on in here then? Yeah, Pops, one for you. Sidecar. I always said we should get a sidecar.
No.
You have a gun. Wow. What's going on here then?
Oil. I don't know, he seems to be mesmerised by it. It's sort of tapping, but...
He was a matey, a dockyard matey, a local term used for a person employed in and around the dock area. He was obviously working on some sort of bomb.
Looks like
a torpedo.
Torpedo, right.
There's a mechanism in there. Put that light out.
No, I think I'm frightened.
You're not going to crank it then?
No.
Oh God, what a face. Dear.
I agree.
A bit scary, that.
Yeah.
Handsome young chap there.
Yeah. Papers.
Yeah, I know. Fighting inside burning ruins of Caen. Jolly sailor.
Oh, so that's them outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
The dog there as well.
You through?
Yep. Probably just went underneath.
You didn't have to open it then, Pops?
Schoolboy.
Oh, schoolboy, yeah.
Yeah.
What's it say?
It says Gordon Richards, born on April 1932, lived at the Royal Breakwater Hotel, just 50 yards down the road, with Albert and Annie Durham. The Durhams ran the hotel and pub.
And they pick up this British shell. Wow, that is heavy.
It's heavy, is it?
Heavy at that end, yeah. Wow. There's a fuel store.
Briefing room in here.
Yeah.
Someone in there.
M45 quad mount and M20 trailer. Meat chopper and kraut mower. There are 200 rounds each in these drums.
Gosh.
Developed first as an anti-aircraft and then used against ground targets. Introduced 1943, using great effect during the invasion of Normandy. Remained in military service until the 1970s. Sorry, there's a plane going over. Oh wow, look at this half track. God. Standing on that. God. Got to come down now. It's M3 half track. Church's Defence. Looks quite comfy in there. Got your axe. Not going to stop much of a bullet then, does it? Mind you, had a fair bit of firepower on that, didn't they?
Did, didn't it?
Wow. You may operate this gun.
someone in there.
Yeah, we'll go in there, go in the briefing room later.
Yeah.
Upstairs?
Yeah. Go on then, Bo. Don't get too far ahead, Pops.
Eisenhower's speech. Starting to be able to see the case on there.
Right. If it rings, answer it.
Disabled Seaman Cecil Hall, RN. And an LST motor torpedo boat and landing craft. Poppy's making friends. LST 325, part of the largest armada in history. Even got a blooming plane on a crane there, haven't they?
Yeah. Detail on that is incredible, isn't it? Little men all out everywhere.
Yeah, and anti-aircraft guns everywhere.
Come on.
A glider on there. What a lot they're crammed on this.
Yeah, I know.
Tanks, landing craft, half tracks. Imagine sitting in one of those, waiting to.
Oh, I know.
You think you get
films.
seasick on the ferry to Paris?
Yeah, I know. Right, where next?
I'm just going to have a look out here. Just wiping it all down after being on it. It's good.
Yeah.
We go up there.
Come here. Come here. Just a minute. Just a minute.
You all right?
Yeah. Do you want to go right to the end?
Yeah, just a minute. Here on. Yeah, so this bit here, this plaque is HMS Foylebank, sunk in Portland Harbour, 4th of July 1940. Sunk by enemy aircraft. And you were saying Tony Robinson did something on it?
Yeah, he was doing a walk in this area and he met somebody who was a child at the time, but saw this happening. Or the attack.
Not Jack here then?
No, he was bleeding. No, she was only young. She was about 7 or 8 at the time.
Oh, right, okay.
But it was terrifying. They witnessed
Yeah.
You know, this attack.
Well, you can imagine, can't you?
Yeah.
Auxiliary anti-aircraft ship. The Stuka bombers fell out of the sky to attack Foylebank. 26 aircraft dropped numerous bombs and continually machine-gunned Foylebank during an 8-minute attack. 22 bombs hit the intended target. It was a grain carrier before the war.
Yeah, yeah. Now I remember the picture of him as well.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So he was wounded several times and he carried on shooting.
Yeah.
Remained at his post till he eventually fell.
Wow. Don't know how much of this you're going to see. Oh wow. Surprisingly heavy. Boom. Oh, feel the weight of that. What else have they got?
It's a bit lighter.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No.
It's not? No.
No. Oh. That's a safety mechanism. Wow. And this? Oh my goodness. You know you're holding that.
Yeah.
Oh God. I just dropped the mechanism.
You've just broken it.
No, that's how it releases, isn't it? Yeah, that's to release the cartridge, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's a weight.
Yeah.
Quite surprisingly heavy.
Heavy, yeah.
Just feel the pistol.
Oh, oh.
You wouldn't think it, would you?
No, no, you wouldn't.
Try one of the rifles.
Oh. God, it's true. Oh, that is really heavy. Right, it'll be no good. Dettol.
I've got a elastoplast.
Yeah, and Dettol.
Yeah.
And some poison if you want it.
Yeah. I don't think it's acid boric. And lint dressings. Okay. Hair's a bit long there. Oh, nurse station. It's 50th Field Hospital. Oh, you want to try the briefing room?
Can we get back there?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Thinking these are real people.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know.
Sort of
I mean, from a
away
distance.
from them.
Yeah.
Are you all right? Yeah.
See them off, you know, see them going over. GG itself was the worst day of the war for me.
Troops who passed through Castleton on their way to the Normandy beaches left a long-lasting impression on the local community, and there remains a deep gratitude for the ultimate sacrifices made at home and across the sea.
The unquiet effort, J-Boy as they called it, which was at St Catherine's Point, and that's where we began to see all the remainder of the flotilla, well, the fleet which was going towards going for D-Day. We couldn't because of wreckage and sunken tanks and so forth. Not that we saw any fighting at that time, not a thing.
These troops were headed for the beaches of northern France. Their mission? D-Day.
D-Day itself was the worst day of the war for me. Because everybody we'd known and worked with for all those months had gone.
There, we had 7 pubs, 3 grocery stores, 2 fish and chip shops, a dairy, hairdressers, 2 butchers. It was very good, and it was like that.
Yeah, there's a whole timeline here. All the way through. A light armoured car, M8 armoured car. All right, what are you reading?
Just reading about that. It's
Oh,
just a model
prisoners,
of
prisoners of
prisoner,
war.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. They captured him in Normandy,
yeah,
and they escaped 3 days afterwards. Was recaptured and shipped to Portland. Spent a short time in England before taken to America,
yeah.
and returned to France in early 1946.
But he got home in December 1946. Yeah. I mean, the great thing about this museum is you can actually get on board these vehicles.
Yeah, you can.
Well, if you hold the camera. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a long way up. Ugh. Wow.
Too close, I
God,
think.
blimey, just about see over the bonnet. Massive steering wheel.
Do you want it to look at in there? 'Cause
It's very difficult to film quite so close up, but you see all gear levers, handbrake. Must be low ratio in there. I don't know what all these pedals are for then.
suppose you can have it.
I suppose that's the accelerator, isn't it? Yeah, it's got it. Must be dipped beam or something. God, there's levers everywhere. Yeah. That is pretty difficult to get in and out of, especially with that can on the front. Landing craft tank. LCT. Oh, blimey.
Copy.
Mate. Bren Gun. Oh.
Yeah.
Tea room.
Oh God.
Right.
Entering an enemy area, keep alert.
Keep alert. Go on then.
There's anyone in here? All right, got the
Yeah,
door.
got it. Got it. Wow. Grave.
The other day, this had been we've got to do something like that.
I mean, it must be pretty terrifying for the Germans on this end as well, seeing
Yeah.
that lot coming at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the telephone thing set. That's it.
That's
That
it.
was quite good way getting out.
So that one's quite light.
Apparently so.
Oh.
Take them up, guys.
Oh. Oh, I don't. Yeah. Oh, blimey. Oh. Wow. Gosh. Oh. Ah. That is pretty heavy.
So Omaha Beach is where we went the other...
There's what, sorry?
Omaha Beach is where we went, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
we went there, yeah.
Yeah. And is that Point de Hoc or whatever it was called?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen it from the other side.
Yeah, Pont de Hoc's a little bit further along, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were just sitting there, weren't they? With their MG42s.
It's a pity we never filmed any of that, did we? We must
No.
have a load of photos somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. And he was saying this is a real MG42 up there. That one over there is a replica.
Yeah.
The replica weighs something, so goodness knows what the real one weighs. Yeah, and the Luger. Nazi armbands. Come on then, Pops, let's see what else we got.
I think she likes it in here much.
You're not keen on the German banker?
Tea room.
Sorry?
Tea room.
Tea room. Well, it's probably... Yeah, it is the tea room.
Right.
Do you want to... So, do you see, have you got something to eat, or you?
Is it just a...
I don't think they're serving in here.
No, no.
The old
Oh,
newspapers.
newspapers.
Yeah. There's some great stuff here. isn't
Yeah. That would have been my granddad wearing one of those.
there? Yeah.
Oh,
Grief,
wait.
Poppy. We're hungry as well. ARP Warden.
Wonder if he had one of those. Home Guard Pike.
Handmade and used prior to getting any rifles.
Oof.
Well, it still would have done a fair bit of damage.
Yeah.
Gas mask. Please, Poppy.
Poppy, just wait.
Now, join the Wrens and free a man for the fleet. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, that's the Sherman. Across the road is the jolly sailor tank that was mentioned in the film in there.
It's a bit closed now, doesn't it?
Yeah, looks a bit closed. A bit sad, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A cafe opposite. Should we try that?
We'll try that, yeah.
Yeah, so we've gone into the Reolink app, and that's the live view in our motorhome. And we're sitting in the cafe.
Because obviously nothing's moving in there because
No.
there's nothing moving in there.
No, I suppose I can move the camera down and move the camera up. Whoop, moved up too far now. So you can have a good look round. And there's been no alarms, so no one's broken in yet. I know it works because every time I get in front of the camera, the alarm goes off. And that you can record with that one.
So you can record what's going on in there?
Yeah.
Oh. So if you did see somebody,
You could record them.
You
yeah.
could record
well, it would
them.
record them anyway.
right,
Well, you can take a picture.
Poppy's bed's still there then?
Yeah. There's the menu. We've got a whole table to ourselves.
Yeah.
Dorset Adventure Cafe.
I was going to start then.
Yeah, you're not allowed to start.
No.
It's got a gherkin on the top as well.
It's got two.
Very nice. Yeah, highly recommended. Very nice, very friendly. So I think here is where they actually left on D-Day.
Yeah, because it got the Sailor's Return was in the background.
Yeah, Sailors Return pub there. Yeah, I don't want to go too far there, Pops.
No, stop looking over the edge and worrying us.
But yeah,
Poppy?
it looks like there's a sailing ship behind that container ship.
Yeah, definitely in that film we watched, that's where they're leaving from.
Yeah.
Didn't one of them say there were 7 pubs here before the war?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite
Yeah.
frightening actually. I think the Sailors Return looks like it's closed.
Yeah.
There's about 3 or 4 pubs along here, all closed.
Yeah.
Where we were, I think, was a pub,
Yeah.
a cafe.
Now cafe, yeah.
A very nice cafe,
It
but
was, yeah.
yeah, it's so sad to see all these pubs closing, and obviously, the pandemic's done them no favours at all.
No, no.
Yeah, that Royal Breakwater Hotel over there, that appears to be closed. Yeah, so this is the Slipway, and over there is the Mulberry Harbour that never made it to Orange. A figure standing on top of that. I wonder if you can actually get on it.
No, I think that's a model, isn't it?
I'd imagine it's a model, it's not moving.
It's not moving.
Zoom
Why
in a
don't you
bit
get
more.
one of those little boats like that and
Yeah,
then see?
have a look. It's about
There's a rowing boat there.
as far as I can get there. Yeah, the D-Day Centre there, it's really good, enjoyed that.